So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, terrible pass. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's in on pass a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. This is promising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's in! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Walker cuts it out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe has a look to the possibilities. It's full on! Goal, Italy!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. He slid in, and that has raised the... Oh, what a mistake! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe, can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Offside again. Rijkaard. Italy have scored 2 quick goals here, and he's had a shot! Can he spark a counter here? And it's Griezmann. Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Fallen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He has found the way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. Now it's Forlan.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish.
Chance to finish. It is a very, very good save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And we have our very first corner. Pull it. Pinches it off him. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Italy after 39 minutes is number 10, Eto'o!
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. So it's away we go then. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Maldini clears it away. Park Ji-sung. That's very neat. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard gets it clear. Beckham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Eto'o. He could be in here. Oh, it's come loose. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Eto'o. Araujo deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Sao Paulo clearly executed that with...
Oh, what has happened here? He's got full. Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Aos 17 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 5.
Japan go into the lead. Foot in. It's run loose here. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Tries a shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
And the finish! Japan! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Japan take the lead. And it's Drogba. Eto'o. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Works it forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess.
Beckham! And it's come back out to him. Pedri gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Gullit attempts a clearance. Well, that's well seen too.
That's good play from him.
He rises! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Japan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Cancelo. That has been knocked clear.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
That's a little off target. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri goes in for the header, in for the pieces. And now they can clear their lines. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo boletim informativo da polícia local. Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 20.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into air.
He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been...
Can he put it away? It's in! They're back within reach! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Sao Paulo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nesta cuts it out. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Lahm, that's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. And they're back on the ball again. Beckham has it in a wide position. Cleared away. Pass is just off target. Sao Paulo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. So what can they make of this? Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Beckham. Cleared without hesitation. Dixon. Griezmann looking to run onto it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it. Araujo cuts out the pass. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Beckham. And that is out of play.
substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
Oh, he
Teremos
had to
uma
make that, and he
substituição.
did make it. And he's there to belt it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Right card with the clearance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Camisa 7.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann, and he has been fouled there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. So, another set play. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. Gnabry gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at the space here. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's that. Sao Paulo have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sao Paulo desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bale. He's found the way. Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bale. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. That's very neat. Oh, nice touch. And here's Hullet. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caught offside that time. Now it's Hazard. And that's been won straight back.
That's good play from him. Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that was very necessary. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Bale. Oh, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gently done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's intervened well there. Italy still without a single shot on target. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Danger averted for now. Zaire Emery. Griezmann. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, good ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Messi. Now the finish! Eto'o chasing after it. Oh, and he's through the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Eto'o. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Can he get it through? Bellingham has it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And pull it! It's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Can he finish? Goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No way through. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. There's the hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
Minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That was mighty close. Vieira. Pull it. Griezmann. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Messi. Hullet. Griezmann. Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
Tries a shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Italy are down to 10 men. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Griezmann. Zaire Emery. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe. And here's a chance. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hullet. Great chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 33. Viene sostituito con il numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Griezmann.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. And here's Eto'o. That's going to go a long way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, no joy this time. Rafael Leao might just make this. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. And it's Zico.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Zico, he's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
No, he's not getting past him there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Eto'o. pull it, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And he's managed to gift it back. That's headed upfield. That is a great ball. He's away. Schmeichel catches it safely. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Neymar. Deftly done. That is good alertness.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Il quarto
Bastoni
uomo indica
attempts a
4 minuti di
clearance.
recupero.
Neto, over to the left. 4 extra minutes added on. Back into the middle. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. Mbappe is always playing with... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Schmeichel punts it upfield, and it's Griezmann. That's headed upfield. Now there's a fine... And Romario! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. Chance! Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Eto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Dixon. That has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, what has happened here? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players will...
Mbappe! Goal, Germany! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer for Germany after 22 minutes is number
Germany
9.
take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a cracking ball. Good played through for the wide man. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pull it. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Vieira. Busquets has created one goal already, and that could set him on his way. And he's running through. Cleared without complication. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Romario, over to the left. And here's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Cannavaro. There's the hit! Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
De Jong. Pull it. And it's Messi. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Griezmann. Araujo. Tomiyasu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's burst through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Griezmann. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.